Hi sisters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, how are you? Get to your job.
Get to my job.
Yeah, what's my job? Model.
Oh, okay. Sass Master. Hi everyone, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I have a special guest with me. This is my sister, Marc. Hi, Marc.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Of course.
So Marc actually...
It's only 11:45 at night.
Details, we don't need those.
Right.
Keep that to yourself. So Marc actually is leaving me tomorrow. I'm very sad. He is moving to LA. So if there are any LA viewers, comment down below a happy sunshine emoji. That'd be awesome.
It's only gonna be me.
One comment.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll still heart it.
Thanks.
So Marc, what are we gonna do today?
I don't know. I brought a bunch of new stuff that you haven't tried ever before. So it's gonna be like a trying new things out, doing whatever you want.
So I do have Jeffree Star lip products, but I've never tried any of his face products or his eyeshadow palettes either.
So I've got some of her, some of her, some of her.
So Marc brought good old Bloodsugar.
A couple other things. I didn't bring a lot. Oh, I brought a lip pencil so you can try one of those.
Oh, okay, cool. Then more skin frost. I thought this was lime crime at first. Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I'm going to start by prepping Marc's skin, and then we're gonna get into a little look-see.
So what I did first, before I got here, I used all Drunk Elephant moisturizer and all that junk for her.
Is it junk?
All that junk, all that $80 junk.
It's not junk.
But yeah, Kaitlyn turned me onto it, and it's really good because I used to wake up with like super dry and flaky gross skin, and now it's okay.
You look pretty glowy, friend.
Thanks. It's sweat.
It's that natural hydration.
Yeah.
What are we gonna start with?
Just a little.
You know the Tatcha silk canvas.
Mine's nasty, and I'm not using that because I literally take my entire hand and scoop it out.
You don't want to borrow my line?
We can't swear. F the line. So I take about this much.
That's like the whole travel size on your face.
Honestly. It's a big face, so it's perfect. It just feels so nice. It smells so good. I love it. Was I your shout out when you, because I told you to get it?
No.
I told her to get it, everyone.
So now that Marc has his face prime, I'm gonna start with his brows. So I'll be using the MAC Brow Styler in Lingering. So I'm gonna first start by brushing his brow hair. And then I'm going to underline the bottom. Wow, they really changed this formula, didn't they? Where is she?
I'm calling the police.
It's a whisper of color.
That's like the other one. I don't recognize these photos.
No? Marc just said because he's literally whispering. He's never had his face done by
I was just yelled at for talking, so.
Okay, so I've outlined the underneath of the brow. Now I'm gonna go back in with Brow Sculpt by MAC. So this one mainly just fills in when you have naturally fuller brows. So it just adheres pigment to the brow hairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this all into the brow. I'm using upward like motions, and then as I get towards the middle and the end of the brow, I'm going to be following the natural way the hair goes. Look at her.
She's browsy.
She's browsy. So another good thing with this product that I love, if you want more of a fluffy brow, you can go in back and forth motions, and that coats the brow hair all the way around. So Marc actually is one of my MAC sisters.
So I'm critiquing the entire thing today.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually getting certified. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, where is she?
So then I'm just going to be placing some clear brow gel. Look how lighter yours is compared to mine.
Wait, is yours darker? I was literally about to
Yes. No. Okay, guys. You all know that I always have dark brown, but look at Marc's.
It's not. Hold on.
Focus. There we go.
There we go. I see. I was
literally
mine
hilarious. So cute.
She's good.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Look at
So
you knew exactly what to do.
So next I'm going to be taking, this is the same as I use, except it's just palette form. I'll be using MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm going to be using NC15.
Honestly, as you can see, I dip into all 5 of them.
So I'm using a MAC 212 brush, and I'm just going to be placing that product right underneath the brow. So what made you want to move to LA?
So I'm not from Cincinnati originally. I came here for school. And then after 4 years, I graduated, and then I worked at MAC for almost 2. And then I was just like, well, now's the time, I guess, to leave since I have no friends here. 1 tier. Close. But I figured now or never, you know?
For sure.
And a bunch of my friends already live out there. So it's not like I'm going to be like alone or anything.
You're going to your friends. How's it looking?
Not too bad.
Okay, let's do the other one. Can I picture? I'm having a get to ready with me part 2.
Get to ready with.
Oh, I like give up today. We also didn't plan on having gray sweatshirts. BTW.
Fully a sister moment.
So we are brows done. So I'll be using Paint Relate Paint Pot. Obviously everyone loves this because Marc brought his. We're using this to prime for our eyeshadow.
I've tried to use other things before, and honestly, I don't think anything
Oh my god,
like compares.
I said the same thing.
Really?
Yes. And I'm using a MAC 283 brush. This brush has been discontinued, but it is one of my favorites. It is a dual fiber brush, so it's natural and synthetic hair. So next, I haven't used this on my channel before, but it is a 286 by MAC as well. Again, it's a dual fiber, natural and synthetic. If you go to purchase it now, it will just be all synthetic. So Marc, what do you think about MAC switching to all synthetic brushes? Same.
I love it.
I miss them being natural hair brush, like the option, I think.
Right? Like, I think we should have either kept both,
like,
or like done like a synthetic like set, or like a bundle, because you know how bundles are all the rage right now. Like do a synthetic bundle if someone's really trying to do that, but for the same price.
Okay guys, we're going in with, oh Lord, there's the table. We're going in with Bloodsugar. What should we start with first? I'm gonna start.
She's gonna start, and that's it.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the shade Sugarcane, which is right here.
She's pigmented.
It's so
You've never used any Jeffree Star eyeshadow ever?
No, I haven't. This like I said before,
a monumental moment.
This is my first time using Jeffree Star eyeshadows, so I'm gonna start with that in the crease. This will be my transition shade.
First impressions?
My first impression is the shade color. I personally feel like in the pan, it doesn't match what's going on your eye. I mean, it's a product. It's not against anybody. It's just my thoughts on a product. But it's blending really nicely. I appreciate that. I mean, that's definitely super important. I have tons of different eyeshadows that look a certain way in a pan, and then you put it on the eye and it's completely different.
Do you still know what you're doing? Like,
I have no clue what I'm doing. So now that we have our transition shade place, I think I'm gonna go in with
a Mardi Gras.
It's not Mardi Gras.
It almost is.
Is it? I'm gonna go in with Tongue Pop. So this shade right here.
Tongue Pop. Oh, my fave. As you can tell, it's literally like gone.
So I'm using a MAC 221. This one is still natural hair. And I'm gonna start this in the outer crease and work my way in. This shade's real nice. I like this. It looks like how it looks in the pan.
Yeah, I love Tongue Pop so much.
Yeah, that looks real cute too. Yeah. Love.
Because I like to use Peaches, the blush by MAC, for all of your viewers out there, as eyeshadow a lot. but this is like kind of the same tone, just more pigmented because it's an actual eyeshadow, not a blush.
Right. Okay, so then just again going in that outer crease. So what has been your favorite thing since becoming a makeup artist?
I would say the different reactions that you get. Just because it's always fun to be like, okay, turn around, and then they're like, oh, that looks so good. That's always fun. I like the different, you know, like how you have your certain ladies who will like always come to you and like,
like
you build like a really, yeah, because my last day at MAC was just a few days ago.
It was on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, heartbreak.
Marc sent me one Snapchat like with a tear running down his little face.
I was like, I'm so sad.
I cried too.
Wow, thanks.
Not for you, I cried when
my
last day.
For me, my last day. She sent me one back. Yeah, so I had a lot of people who didn't, like, because we were pretty much fully booked on Valentine's Day. I had a lot of people just come in and be like, thank you so much, like I know you were leaving, like here's like whatever, and then give me stuff, and I was like, thank you.
That's so cute. Okay, so we have tongue pop placed now. Oh, that was cute.
Oh, was that recording?
Yeah.
Get that out.
Okay, so now we have tongue pop placed. I'm kind of torn between cavity and prick.
Hold on, let me see. I'll tell you.
So this one's cavity and this one's prick.
I would say cavity is super pigmented. Prick is a little bit less, just because it's a red, obviously.
So we're gonna do both. Let's go with it.
Do you like how it's like the different pans?
Yeah.
Like pressed.
That's cute. So we're gonna do prick on the 221 again. I'm gonna place it over top of where I just put tongue pop. I'm gonna build this so I can place cavity, which is that super vibrant pink, over top of it.
See, too bad.
I definitely appreciate when I can build a shadow up because then I feel like I have more control over the pigment. What's your favorite Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette?
Honestly, probably Bloodsugar, just because of tongue pop, because like I just love like a peach, just like blown out eye. But I also really like, and a side note, you're doing my face, I really like Alien because I really like Martian Soil, which is this like orangey one.
I just love warm tones.
I honestly like put like orange and peach on me and I thrive. Is this your first time never doing a boy makeup?
No, I've done some at counter. So what I was saying, because he's a little less space on his eye, just because he has a beautiful brow, and then we have his lid, focusing the darker shades in the outer V is definitely going to open the eye up more. So still just placing that over top of tongue pop.
So I have a question for Kaitlyn. So she worked at the counter before, like right when I got there. So I want to know her first impressions of me. Back. So what were your first impressions of me when I came up? Because I was a freelancer 5-ish months, I think, before I got
was it that long?
It was like June, and then I got in November, so yeah.
The first impressions, I thought, so I just like, definitely when we're busy, Marc would run around like a chicken with his head cut off.
I used to get really overwhelmed, because I was like, oh my god, I have to help everyone, and then...
I mean, you do have to help everyone, but you figure out a way to bounce around.
Yeah, you figure out a way to be like, oh, I'm still gonna get the same amount done, I guess, and same like results from me screaming and running from one side of the counter to just like patiently walking and being like, hey guys, like I'll be with you inside.
Right.
Yeah, so.
No, but I thought you were so precious.
Fun fact, in high school, I had a picture of Getaway Sidibe framed in my locker.
Can we talk about how that woman doesn't age?
She doesn't.
No,
she's
literally, yes. No, I thought you were cute. Like, I was excited to have a sister on the team.
Oh yeah.
We always got along from the beginning.
Right.
I very much observe before I really get to know somebody. So I'm taking now Coma, the outer V.
How are your first impressions so far? Good.
I mean, really good. I tried to get this palette, but I had to settle for Thirsty instead.
Settle.
Literally. 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago, she's like, should I get it? I'm like, yeah.
Of course.
I feel like as makeup lovers, we all tell each other like, oh my god, try this, and then sometimes it's good, sometimes you're like, yeah, it's okay.
I mean, the Thirsty palette definitely has a lot of oranges in it, which I like, and using yellow, I love a good yellow shadow. Green and yellow shadows are like, they get
green and yellow shadows, yeah. She literally was like, I don't want to use this today.
It's so cool toned. I would literally...
That neon is so
okay,
good,
so in this palette, I would literally only use...
The purple's good.
That one, maybe that.
Oh, only that?
That's like half the shot, like half
the
the
gray is
shadows I
good.
wouldn't use.
Probe is good. Black hole's a really good black. Just saying it.
That's like really pretty.
You're like really pretty.
I know, right?
So you agree? You think you're really pretty?
That is pretty though. Sister.
Sister, what did you think when I started YouTube?
Oh, I was so excited. I love anyone who does YouTube. Honestly.
Oh, I'm not special? You love
Well, no,
anybody?
I'm just saying, like, I love YouTube in general. I literally watch, like, probably 2 to 4 hours a night. I just really enjoy the platform itself. So, of course, when you're on it, I was like, subscribe, bell on, all that good stuff.
Marc's obsessed with Lady Gaga, Jeffree Star,
Yeah.
and RuPaul.
Yeah.
Then it's anybody.
I like that one mouse.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, Mickey.
Yeah, you guys, since I'm in the middle of packing, which is terrible, my makeup collection took up like 2 full like bins in 3 boxes.
That's literally crazy. You can take all the selfies and all these lights.
Oh yeah, you guys, there's lights everywhere. It's a full production. Am I your first collab?
Yeah, actually.
Wow.
You're the first person that I've done on camera. What do we think? She cute.
Yeah. You might like Pluto's bomb as a highlight.
Okay.
Like that one, I think you'll like the shimmer off of that one.
So with these, do you feel like
That's
you've taken
like
them wet?
I do. I always wet my shimmers. I'll put them on dry a little bit and then I'll put it on wet after just because I just like a wet shimmer.
So let's try Pluto. So we're gonna dip into Alien because he's dying for me to try this
I just
palette.
wanted to try because it's the same formula, like
And
it's
we're
the
going
same press
that
as
one.
Bloodsugar, so you like Bloodsugar.
Easy to pack on, not much fallout. Not much fallout when Marc's eyes closed. Oh my god.
That went in my actual eyeball. Yeah, that looks good.
Then we'll just blend out
A
those
lady.
edges.
I buy all of my stuff in bulk. I was just telling her earlier that when I was cleaning out under my sink, I found like 3 unused Tatcha primers. I found a bunch of Drunk Elephant like moisturizer that was unused, a bunch of Tatcha powder.
So the next giveaway when we get to 500 subscribers is gonna be sponsored by Marc's collection.
Yeah. But you have to come to me to pick it up. And I will be calling the police.
What?
I should have worn my pink hat. Buy Joanne on iTunes, like Lady Gaga album. Iconic.
So I'm just picking
love
up
that.
Prick again with my 221 and just blending it back into our shimmer shade.
How'd you like it though? Like it's a good one. I get it. You like the formula, but the colors aren't speaking.
The color palette just isn't me. Like I could make some looks out of it, but I would definitely say if I had to choose between the two, it would be Bloodsugar. So between...
Comment down below. Would you guys like more of this like cooler greeny, bluey, gray tones, or more of the like orangey, reddy, pinky, purpleyes?
Let me know your thoughts.
Let me know because Kaitlyn is in the market for these palettes.
All right, so of course the camera cut out. Why wouldn't it? So what I did is I placed Lime Crime's Diamond Dew and Pixie over top of Pluto in the center of Marc's lid. So he's never used these before.
They are really, really pretty. They're nice and glittery, which I kind of like. Like a thicker glitter.
Yeah, I like that you can layer them. So now I'm just taking Pluto. I did this on the other eye as well, and I'm just popping that over top of the Diamond Dew just to intensify it a little more.
Oh, how's that?
It's really nice, but look, it doesn't cover the glitter.
Oh, that's the one thing about the MAC ones is if you tried to set it, it would
It'll
kind of
cover
dull it.
Yeah.
That almost... Ooh. Lime Crime is pretty affordable, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I say it's the same price as Jeffree. Let me see.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's $1.44. You know we love to blend on this channel.
Hey, welcome to my channel.
Did you want to do eyeliner?
We can if you want. That sucks.
Why would you bring
Eyeliner.
it?
It's my only liquid one that I didn't have.
Have you ever tried Inglot 77?
Put it on me. I don't care. I don't
Oh my
care.
gosh.
I've heard a lot of people talk about
It's
Inglot liners.
literally amazing. So I'll be using my Inglot 77 liner.
We love an eye infection.
The only reason I'm using this on Marc is because he is a friend and this is my personal one, and I know where his eye's been, I know where my eye has been, so this is me taking a risk on my own product with my own friend. I would never do this for a client or anything like that. That's my disclaimer.
She has my new address. The papers will be sent if she grows a third eye in the next week.
Hold on, before we start, Marc, can we revisit you doing wing liner when you first started at MAC?
You know, it was a journey, but honestly, I got pretty good at it.
You did. I'm super proud.
No, literally on my last day, Jesus sent a test to me.
Yeah.
Because this girl came in and she was just like, "Can I just do a?" And I'm like, "We're fully booked, girl." She's like, she showed me. She's like, "I just want, you know, like the wings towards your nose and then the wings out, and that's all she wanted." And so I was like, "Okay." She was like an NC45, like
beautiful,
stunning.
yes.
And she was just like, "I just want thick black liner, like pulled out. I'm going to a party." And I said, "I got 10 minutes, like, let's go, girl."
Yeah.
And I fully just like, and it looked so good. And I was like, I was so proud of myself. I was like, that looks so good.
Don't open your eye.
Isn't that the best one?
Gosh.
You do that, and people are like,
you end up with a cut crease.
Yeah, fully. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh my gosh. The most extra.
It feels nice with all these lights on.
Can't wait to edit all of this tomorrow.
Oh, I'm excited. Will it be up? Wait, when do you think you'll have it up? What's your filming schedule?
I would say, I don't have one.
You just kind of do it whenever you feel
Yeah, because I feel like I don't ever want to set up anything to like disappoint anybody.
Right.
So I'd rather it just still be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency is definitely key to me.
Yeah, and do you have any like pre-filmed already, or like do you just film it and get it edited like ASAP and just throw it up?
Because I feel like all my ideas for that video are like in my head and fresh, so I'd rather just like bust it out. Okay, open.
I don't know, I just get really like, I'll do a pretty eye look and then I'm like, I don't really want to like F this up with.
Right.
Oh wait.
Now we finally have our liner on. It literally took me 20 minutes. Don't ask why. It just did.
I was just telling her, I was asking her when she stopped at MAC. So do you remember when?
Yep, it was April 8th.
Of last year? It's almost already been a year.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So
like,
our one like trainer and everything still like references you. Like no one can get a wing like you can. I was like,
I love Lori.
Yeah, literally everyone still talks about how good Kaitlyn is.
So we're gonna go ahead with foundation. We're using MAC Face and Body.
That might be a little tan, but a good color. It might be okay.
It's Face and Body.
Yeah, right.
It's sheer.
Liquid foundation always looks so gross on me, so if it starts to literally like leave, you'll know why.
Why does this look gross?
I'm just saying in general, like liquid foundation just looks disgusting on me.
Oh my gosh, we should try this real quick.
Ooh.
One.
Will I be pale?
No.
No.
How do you feel about people putting foundation on their ear?
I mean, I could have need it because like fans look. It's red here.
I leave like this part of my neck
fully just like
white. What do you think of this foundation so far?
Let me get up.
Oh, get up in there, buddy.
It looks good. I mean, I never wear liquid foundation though.
What do you mainly wear?
MAC Studio Fix powder.
Yeah, but I wore it the other day with this foundation and I really love it. So now I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix Concealer, 24-hour concealer. This is in the shade NW24, which is actually a newer shade to their lineup. I have NW15. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I feel like this concealer, you can kind of let it sit for a little bit. It doesn't dry too quickly.
I like it. I really use it on most people. Like,
yeah,
lately.
I'm so happy we could do this.
Right? Like, guys, literally in...
I don't even want to talk about I'm literally so sad.
Yeah, so I literally leave Cincinnati in 24 hours, I think.
So you're looking up because I've got a psycho real quick.
Yeah, I crease like a bit.
Yeah, so stay all the way.
Have you ever... You've used Patrick, obviously, at launch when you were at my company.
Yeah, but it was like wrong line.
See, I like it. Because I've tried Laura and it cracked me.
So Fenty's new one.
I played with it. Is it good?
Yeah, how?
You do, because I saw that in your video. What color? Don't you have the lavender?
I have lavender.
Yeah, which I feel like I would need like the butter, I think it is.
Yeah.
So not too light.
Okay, just pressing that all in. We baked him. So now I'm just setting Marc with Studio Fix powder, and this is the shade NW22. Look how good your skin looks.
Clearly.
So I've never used this before. This is the Tantastic Bronzer by Marc Jacobs.
I believe that was limited, but I think now it's not.
Okay, I feel like everybody and their mom talks about this.
It's good. See? It's like so...
Yeah, it's actually like...
Yeah, look at that. So pretty.
So now I'm going
Touched
in
it
with
too.
Mirage Filter. Yes.
Honestly, I should have gotten that shade because that's more of like a yellow one. There's
Yeah.
another one that's more like pinky. Sometimes I have more pink tones, but still it's really pretty, I think. So look at that. She's trying new Jeffree. She's trying new Marc Jacobs.
Everything.
Marc
all
Jacobs is
the
probably one of my favorite beauty brands, honestly.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, they have these new, like, glitter
I love his
twist
eyeliners.
up. So good. Yeah, his liners are insane.
Always bronze Dinos. You're bronzy.
That's what I like, though.
Let's dust your bake away. Look on it. Okay, I'm gonna spray you. We're using the Morphe set. This is Marc's favorite.
Well, I really like Fix Plus, too, but I've been liking this as, like, a good dupe for half the price, you know?
Right. What are we gonna use for highlight?
Which one are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use the Flesh Boost.
Oh my gosh. Use some of the other gals. Well, you've never tried the...
Oh yeah, I guess I'll use Skin Pro.
But you can top it with that. We'll top it with that.
Well, I'll put, here what I'll do on one cheek, I'll
Okay.
use this, and then the other cheek I'll use that, and then I'll just even you out.
Ooh, that is pretty.
And it's like a nice
It's like natural, but
right.
like still gives a good lift.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Jeffree
My two
Star.
faves, well, I have all of them. Sarcophagus, Peach Goddess, and Ice Cold are my three favorites.
These ones. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Peach Goddess first because it's the darker of the two.
I just had to, I literally hit pan on that and had to buy a new one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
They-
And then we'll go in with Sarcophagus.
yeah.
Okay, then that way from me. Even you out. Look how pretty.
I
Okay.
didn't contour my nose, which is kind of, I normally do that.
I never contour noses. I just do it on the tip. Just the tip.
I'm really happy that I'm What are you doing now?
I'm just adding a little of it. Why not?
Oh. That looks so good.
I mean, how to put 3 highlighters on one.
That's my entire makeup look.
Yeah, that looks cute. So are we using both these blushes? Because you know I'm a combo blusher.
Oh yeah, that's our bottom bowl.
Oh, perfect.
Well, I'm a good peachy. Oh, everything I have
Peach.
pan on.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with MAC Blushes Peaches, which is right here, and then Warm Soul Mineralized, which is right here. So I'm gonna start with my peaches in the back.
You highlight before you do blush.
Yeah. Neapolitan ice cream. I need my chocolate, I need my vanilla. Then
But
I
like,
need...
yeah, but I always do. So my order is
Mm-hmm.
blush, bronzer, then highlight.
Really?
Mhm.
So like I don't want a strip of highlighter. I want my blush to kind of blend it all
Mhm.
together. So it's more of a natural flow.
I get that.
Now I'm going in with
Somewhere.
Warm Soul.
I always do blush there. Like across my nose.
Look how pretty that is.
Mm.
You look so cute. So this is Modern Twist Kajals.
Alrighty.
They were the best though. Okay, look all the way up. Okay, look all the way up for me. So taking it underneath your lower lash line. Okay, so I'll just smoke that out. You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks.
So now I'm going in with Coma from the Bloodsugar palette. So I'm using Black Hole from Alien. So we're going in with Area 51 from Alien. So taking that with my 221 and blending that out. I really love this eye on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are going to go pop on some lashes real quick and we'll be right back to put lip on. Hello friends, we are back. So now I'm going to be using, I've never used actually Jeffree Star's lip pencils. So this is what it looks like. The cap is pretty extra, wouldn't expect anything less. And then it's in the shade Celebrity Skin. Ooh, this color is pretty. How does this lip pencil sharpen?
Good. It sharpens like a prolong wear.
I feel like this is better than those because for long wear you can't layer. So if you watched my last video, this is the sister Marc I was talking about that made me get rid of my Kat Von D mirror to get my Jeffree Star mirror. That's so pretty on you.
Isn't it nice? Yeah.
Okay, let's just use Cant Relate because she's right here. So this is mine. This is my Jeffree Star lipstick in Cant
look,
Relate.
she matches.
Holiday 2018.
We love her.
I'm wiping it. It really doesn't matter. It's touched my lip, but whatever.
We've kissed.
No.
This combo.
So freaking pretty.
Oh, she's adding it to her cart right now.
Oh my god. Need this lip pencil in my life.
How do you like his lip formula?
I love his lip gloss. Okay, so we have our lip place. Again, we use Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin lip pencil and then Cant Relate liquid lipstick. Now I'm gonna use Lime Crime's Wet Cherry Gloss and Naked Cherry, one of my absolute favorites.
Ooh, that tip is like the Shape Tape tip.
Smell it. It smells so good. Okay.
It looks like she's got pigment.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick this right in the center. I love a gloss. And it matches like the lip real well.
Yeah.
So there's our final look, guys.
Ooh, it looks
Obsessed!
So
Yay! Sisters. Okay, we are back. Our finished result, mainly using Jeffree Star. So my first impressions is I love it.
good.
Yeah, I really can't wait to get my Thirsty palette. It looks so good. It blended really well. I mean, he does a great job at formulating and making sure that his customers and his following definitely get what they deserve when it comes to eyeshadow and when it comes to honestly all of his products. Like the highlighters perform really well. I love the lip pencil. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of the liquid lipsticks. So I would say it is Kaitlyn Rose approved,
Yes.
if that means anything.
It does. Soon.
Okay, well there we go.
Soon. 3 billion followers.
If only. So yes.
I love it so much. Thank you.
What did you think?
I love it.
Yeah.
What did I try? This is good. I never wear liquid
Oh yeah, you
foundation.
can try that.
This looks good on me.
So that's the Hourglass Seamless Vanish.
I like these a lot.
Oh, the Diamond Dew by Lime Crime. Yes, those are my
Even though I
favorite
didn't
liquid
win
showers.
the giveaway. Congrats though to the woman who did.
Sam won. Yes.
Well, congrats, Sam.
Yay.
Sam, my prize. I also like this too, the Flesh Beauty thing.
Now that's in one piece.
Right. I like it isn't the loose
It's not
highlighter.
like-
Yeah. What a good send off for my sis.
I'm so sad right now, honestly.
It's okay.
I could cry.
We'll just refilm it in California on the beach. At Disneyland. Live, getting ready at Disneyland.
Get
oh my
ready
God, a
with
Disneyland
the
vlog. That'd be
sisters.
cute, actually.
We'll do it. Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching my first impression on Jeffree Star products with my sister Marc and welcoming him to my channel and being my first guest.
I know, right?
Yes,
whoever is
my
next
first
has
feature.
big shoes to fill.
Thank you guys so much. See you later. Bye.